Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, we've had mostly cloudy skies earlier this morning. We'll see some sunshine throughout the day today and just a slight chance of a few scattered showers as we go into the afternoon. But looking at another mild day across the region, not quite as warm as what we saw yesterday. As you see, Wallops made it all the way up to 80 degrees for our daytime high, and we even saw mid 80s over in the Tidewater region yesterday, with Newport News coming in at 85 and Norfolk the warmest reading that we found of all of our reporting stations in the area, with a daytime high of 86 degrees. Overnight last night, temperatures fairly mild, 59 the low for Wallops, and we did see a few very isolated showers move through after midnight last night. Around 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning, we saw some of those showers move across the mid portions of the eastern shore of Virginia, and we actually saw a few lightning strikes with that as well. But that has all moved off the coast, and we aren't really expecting any of that activity to return until we get into the day on Friday. But over the last 24 hours, you can see trace reports amongst a few of our locations. Trace here at Wallops, Newport News, Langley, and Dover also coming in with a trace over the last 24 hours. As of 9 a.m., temperatures warming up pretty quickly into the upper 60s. 60-70 degrees here at Wallops under partly sunny skies. Sounding information showing winds generally out of a southeast direction at the low levels of the atmosphere, coming more westerly in direction as we go up in height. As we hit that 6,000 foot level, we kind of keep that westerly component all the way up to 25,000 feet, where we see those winds increasing up to 46 knots. At freezing level, it's at 10,900 feet. Looking at our current surface analysis, high pressure over the northeastern United States, and we see a frontal boundary still kind of stalled out just to the south of the Wallops region. That has brought just a little bit more cloudiness over the last 24 hours to our region than what we had seen a couple of days ago. And we're going to see that cloudiness continue to increase as we go into the overnight hours tonight, especially during the day on Friday, as we see our next storm system start to pull out of the deep south and toward the mid-Atlantic region. During the day on Friday, we'll see some upper level energy spawn some showers and thunderstorms during the day on Friday, and that will be probably most likely during the mid-afternoon hours through the early evening hours. Looking at our satellite infrared showing those clouds associated with that upper level energy riding along that boundary that is just to our south, and we are going to see a fair amount of clouds today, partly sunny skies expected peeking through those clouds, but not really seeing a real high chance for precipitation until the day tomorrow. We'll look at what we can expect in our next 24 hours in just a bit, but we are not expecting a significant risk for precipitation today. Looking at the radar, you can see those showers mostly streaming to our north, and that's why I think we'll probably remain dry as they line up toward the Delaware, northern Maryland portions of the area this morning, and we're going to continue to see that west to east track in those showers. Looks like we'll probably remain dry here for most of the day today, with just that slight risk as we go into the afternoon. So looking at our forecast maps here, again, that frontal boundary still draped to our south, kind of stationary as we go through the day today, but tonight we'll see that front lift a little farther north, and as a result we'll see the slight increase in our chances for some scattered shower activity during the late afternoon hours today. And then as we go into the overnight, should remain dry as we'll start to see those winds start to increase out of the southwest by early tomorrow morning. This front really starting to get this act together by tomorrow morning out into the Ohio Valley, starting to pull east toward the mid-Atlantic coast, and we will see the pretty good chance for some shower and thunderstorm activity during the day tomorrow. So if you have any outside activities planned for Friday, make sure you keep an eye on the radar and keep up with your echo alerts, as we will likely have some lightning in the area during the afternoon tomorrow. Looking at the evening time, you can see that front will be pushing through the area, so it looks like we'll be under the gun for some shower and thunderstorm activity, mainly between the hours of midnight, or excuse me, of noon tomorrow at 12 p.m. Through the late evening hours, probably around 10 or 11 o'clock in the evening, for those showers and possible thunderstorms to occur. And then after midnight Friday night into Saturday, we'll see that front really quickly move off the coast. High pressure will move in from the west, and we'll be left with just some breezy conditions for Saturday, with abundant sunshine expected with that high pressure building in from the west. So taking a look at our next 24 hours, you're going to see mostly cloudy skies continuing throughout the day today into the overnight period. Looks like the only real chance of precip will be during the afternoon today, probably between the hours of 4 and 8 o'clock. Only about a 10 to 15% chance. Not looking at anything real significant with those showers that do occur as they move through. And then overnight tonight, we'll just see mostly cloudy skies, potential for some low clouds around 1,000 feet developing around midnight tonight. Then as those winds turn southwesterly by early tomorrow morning, we'll start to see more of a mid-level deck of clouds be the predominant cloud feature for the morning hours before we start to see those showers and thunderstorms move in for the day on Friday. So as you look at Friday into Friday night, lots of color on our chart to indicate hazardous weather. Precipitation looks likely during the afternoon and evening hours with those showers. They will be scattered, so we won't have an all-day rain event for Friday, but we will have numerous showers and thunderstorms in the region tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours. Pretty good chance of lightning too. That will be likely, probably over 50% chance that we'll see some lightning within 10 miles as we go into the afternoon tomorrow and into the early evening hours. And with that front and storm system, we'll see the winds be pretty gusty at times. Even during times without any shower activity, we'll see the winds likely over 25 knots during the afternoon, and right on into the evening for Friday and into Saturday, we'll see those winds pretty strong throughout the day. As we go into Friday night, we'll see the showers and thunderstorms likely during the evening hours, but after midnight, we'll see the mostly cloudy skies becoming partly cloudy, and will be continued breezy, but we will see the precipitation chances coming to an end after midnight and looking at a low of 53. For Saturday, we'll see mostly sunny and breezy conditions with a high of 70 degrees. So for the next 7 days, looking at mild temperatures continuing, our average high temperature for this time of year right around 66 degrees. So looks like every single day out of the next 7 will be above normal, and we'll likely see the precipitation chances on Friday with those showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon and evening hours. But for the weekend, looking at some pretty dry weather, 70 degrees, a little cooler on Saturday, especially with those breezes. It will be pretty windy, especially in the morning hours, with the winds beginning to die off during the afternoon, especially during the evening. And then Sunday, we'll see winds pick up once again ahead of a dry cold front that will be pushing through by the afternoon and evening hours. So we'll likely see warm, mild temperatures during the morning and early to mid-afternoon hours on Sunday, with a high of 77 degrees, and then temperatures falling pretty quickly Sunday night as that front moves through. Again, not expecting any precipitation, just an increase in some cloudiness with that frontal passage during the late portions of the day on Sunday. Those temperatures falling quickly during the evening hours, down to 48 degrees by Monday morning. And then during the day on Monday, we'll see temperatures rebounding up to around 67. So even though we'll see a pretty quick drop in our temperatures Sunday night, rebounding the temperatures that will be about at or just slightly above normal during the day on Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week look like some more mild conditions. 78 degrees expected on Tuesday, just a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm as we'll see a weak front move through the area.